Alright, here we go. Back at it again with another Roller Coaster Tycoon scenario. So, this time here we need to get some long coasters with excitement ratings of at least 7 of 10 different types. Nothing about guest rating, nothing about trying to get a certain number of guests in, nothing about profit. Although the only way we make money is through rides, I believe, because that just said free there. So look what we got. Right now we don't have all too much in terms of roller coasters, so let's start by only researching roller coasters at maximum funding, because if we don't do that, I think this might not be great. We got one entertainer on our staff. I think that's it right now. Get one of everyone. And a second handyman. And then let's take a look at the park as it stands right now. Before I do that, actually, if I don't do this, my mind goes a little crazy, so just gotta get it going. Gotta get some music playing. $, fine for the merry-go-round. Let's look around this park. Got 2 entrances. Says the park is closed. I don't need it to be closed anymore. I've got something in here. I am on a loan. The loan is only 7% per year, which isn't that bad, honestly. Not a crazy amount of space, but we got a good amount of hills over here I'll be able to do stuff with. Nothing like a stand to hang people in right in the middle of your park. That is definitely something everyone wants to see. A lot of thrill rides and gentle rides for a park that's really only about roller coasters. So that's something. Let me do these things immediately. Have the price of $20 for umbrellas immediately. There we go on both of those. And let's get a restroom near both. Might be going too far without actually building real rides in this park. Right now all we got is that merry-go-round and restrooms, but it'll work. Here's a sub sandwich stall so people can get some food and drink. Here's cotton candy. We'll just do one of every stall right now when I don't have money to spend. Seems like the perfect time for it. And then, of course, we need balloons. Guests can't get to the entrance of restroom 2. Did I really build a restroom incorrectly? What? Okay. Apparently I built a restroom incorrectly. Don't know how I do that. No, I want to do my classic purple. I might charge more for stuff than I do normally, because that's something I feel like has been a weak point in my ventures in this game prior. Some good rides here. Quick add a twist. Gotta get some quick rides, keep people entertained while I'm gonna build them their important 10 roller coasters. Because the 10 roller coasters have to be good. But I probably am focusing too much on trying to make 10 good roller coasters, if I'm gonna be real. We'll do this. make the path match up. There we go. Before I forget, once again, let's add some trash cans everywhere. And a couple of benches. Realizing I never opened that pirate ship. Okay. And this pirate ship, 150 is good for now. It's hard to know what you want everything to be. I think I do want this splash boat just because this is a hot park. This could be a quick moneymaker, even though it might not do much in terms for the actual park, you know? Because I don't think this counts as a coaster type. Let's have this go the other way. In fact, let's get the ending first. Good to see people. I recently just made it so now I can see all of these animations go, which I enjoy. And we got the vertical drop roller coaster, which is probably my new favorite roller coaster in the game, so I'm excited to see that. Alright, we can test this out. I don't know what the pricing should be on this. We'll see how it is. Didn't mean to build up that, but there we go. Alright. Already running low on money without having any roller coasters yet. Maybe not a good thing. Maybe I shouldn't have let people on here before I tested it. Yeah. I think it's going to be fine, but I did not test it, so it'd be good to do that. Like that nice vertical drop. Goes so slowly up those hills. Should have this play music as well. Gotta get noise in the park. If you don't have noise, everything just feels wrong. Okay, it's not a great ride, necessarily, Splash Boats 2, but it's something. 4.92 is really not bad. Do 350. See if that works for now. Quickly rise the prices on these. People need to eat. Okay, I think we can actually make a roller coaster now. I do want to make a vertical drop coaster, but don't think I'm going to have the economic capacity to do that yet. So we'll start with the Virginia Reel. We need excitement of at least 7 for our coasters, and those pre-built designs, which are pretty decent in their own right, weren't going to pull it. Alright. What was that I just got there? What is the problem with this? Oh no, never mind. I already replaced that. The merry-go-round is broken. I got a single mechanic. He'll be able to deal with that. I'm gonna have to modify the ground for doing this the way that I did. I should be testing this while it's going. That might be too tight of a turn. That doesn't work. Need to go flat one earlier. That also won't work. Gotta play to the land. Let the land move you. That doesn't work like that. Gotta remember, these have to be pretty long coasters too, so I can't do my normal strategy, making these tiny coasters or repeating coasters, unless maybe I do multiple laps of them. Maybe then the length would be considered fine. Gonna need a loan. I should check how much loan can I get. Only to 25k, which is not the greatest, if we're being honest. Don't have to pay back too much, which is nice, but having only 25,000 at our disposal could be bad. Can I go up here? No, I can't. What if I tight turned it? Then I can. Can it even make it up all the way that I just did? I'm not convinced. I like how this is going, though. Okay, that actually works really good with the speed of everything. I think what I'm gonna do, I got enough space to do this. It's a nice little curve in at the end. Can I place pathing here? No, but I can delete that bridge and be fine. And by bridge, I mean bench. They're the same thing, if you don't think about it. I need to place the entrance. Now I can test it. If it's close, I can always add scenery around it to make it more exciting. Build pathing around it. If it's not close, I might just have to leave it. Which wouldn't be ideal, but would be doable. This is going to be a decent roller coaster, though, I feel. Unless I really messed up how much movement I give it. Like, is this turn going to be too much? Like, I think it's going to be fine. Looking at it run, I think this is going to be as good as we can get a design at, but I'm hoping it doesn't have any negative problems. Okay, this twist can make me more money. No red numbers. It's good. I would need to increase it by 1 point something. 1.25, which I might be able to do. I'm gonna open it for now because I need money. I might come back to this, try and get it increased by adding scenery, maybe making it do a second lap, but I don't want to do that until I need to. There's a bunch of people going on this. Switch it up to $4. How many people are getting... No one person has gotten cotton candy. Great. Kind of don't like how the scenery interacts there, but we'll maybe fix that in a later time. That vertical drop coaster, once I'm going to get there, that'll be my bread and butter, but I'm going to give a couple other things going first. We're going to try and build roller coasters pretty close to each other, because assuming they're close to each other, I can do more with them. It'll increase both of their excitements. Realizing one key issue about this right now, which is I don't have room for the entrance and exit. Oh, but I like this design other than that. Just got the wooden wild mouse, which I've enjoyed in the past. I think this will be the strategy. And we make our paths. That's not the path that I have selected right now, and it's currently making, or is it interesting? Okay. Weird that it works like that, but that's how it be, that's how it will be. I don't know. I kind of want this path to go over. Also, this Virginia reel can cost more money. People are standing in lines for it. There we go. Go-karts can open. It can cost more than $2. I can't make changes till it's closed. I can't even add anyways. Never mind then. Like that guy just took a picture of the construction of the go-karts, which is already done. Thank you, Jeffrey. Joffrey. What are the stats on this now? See, now it's already up to a 6. That's really just from the addition of this. I really should not keep a focus on that, though, because if I do, it's not going to be helpful. Let's do that wooden wild mouse. It's pretty cheap. I could just plop one of these down to get the requirements by itself, but don't think I'm going to do that. Also, merry-go-round super poppin'. Put it up to 150. Gotta be careful with the money. Wooden roller coaster I'll be able to make, but no, we're doing the wooden wild mouse first. See, I wanted to interact with this coaster, but I'm not sure where to put it to best interact. If I didn't have that connect up so tightly, I might be able to do the synchronization right here. But maybe that's not needed. I got this floating path anyways right there. I think what I'm going to do, start here. Start going up immediately. This is going to look good, actually, I think. Should be testing it out as it's going on. kind of just flatten this out such that it can interact right here. Some more. That would go straight into the ground. That turn that I did right there might be too bad. I think that's... I want to try it anyways. I like it curving up against itself as it does. Doing vertical there won't work. Maybe if I go there into that. That also doesn't work how I want it. Just gotta think how are mouse coasters designed normally. Go like that. It's all wrapping in along itself, which is good. Got the safest park in the country. I mean, no one dies in my park, so that part of it I get, but, like, I also don't really have that much of a park, so... thanks for the award anyways. Who gives out those awards? I have no idea. Don't know if that wibbly wobbly is going to be helpful, but I think it'll be nice. It might be too much. I think this is the way to do it. Is 15 too high? I think 15 is going to be fine. It will really slow it down. Also, I'm realizing I never checked as long as the Virginia reel. Also, this is costing me some money. I'm ready for money struggles yet again. This scenario. And we can station platform the rest of the way. Can actually test this out. I never checked the length of this Virginia reel. Again, not good enough to impact any part of it. Where is the ride length? Oh, 1,358 feet. I think I think it needs to be like twice that length. Wow, yeah. I don't know if I can make it do a second lap. Not gonna get rid of it or anything, but yeah, the Virginia Reel's not gonna be a part of this, is it? Unless I just later add as much lameness I can to the coaster, which maybe I'll do. I think this turn right here may have caused some issues, but I can fix that if need be. Or at least I hope I can. Go-karts is racking in the cash. Should have been building these paths. Okay. That's going to be too extreme for anyone to want to ride on, but the other stats are actually really good. So, it's worth something. I'm going to put the price up to 6. I am going to try and fix it because I do think that is where the issue is with the lateral Gs. Don't like that this pathway right here broke the whole park, so I'm fixing that. Alright. We're gonna close this. And go from here. This way it's getting some room to breathe. Still wrapping in on itself alright. Needs to go up one more at any point. I think what I'm going to do is have that point be here. It's got to get to 30. Once it's at 30, I can do this. What was that? I just got pirate ship broke down. Okay, I don't care about the pirate ship breaking down. Now we can test it for real again. And just sit around here worrying about money. Virginia Reel still raking in the cash. So is go-karts. It's nice seeing the money up here. It reminds me where I can get more money, you know? Where is my inefficiencies in this park? Like, no one's going on the merry-go-round anymore. Looks like the ride itself is still working fine. How are the stats on this now? The lateral G's was helped, but it's still not perfect. Yep, okay. It actually made the coaster worse. It's not what we wanted, obviously. Now to line this back up. I don't know if this is the part that was necessarily boring, but we're going to make it be the part that was boring, if it was. Now we can test this again for real. Hopefully that continues to increase in that number. If not, and it's presentable, it might just be time for me to do something else. This entertainer, I thought he might be like set to patrol around this area, but I don't think so. We're making some money still, at least. Let's build an enterprise. There we go. Exit goes right to there. Have it be green. Enterprise can be open for business. There we go, we fixed those numbers, and now we got one that's over 7. Problem is it's not long enough, so it still doesn't count. Didn't think at all the ride length was going to be the issue. But we've got one over 7. Would I be able to make it multiple laps? Maybe. I don't know how to do it, but that would double the amount of excitement that I get from it, so we'll see. Oh, I also need to open it, because I need this money badly. But it's super exciting, which is good. We'll also do a quick launch free fall. It's not anything super exciting, I don't think. See how 47 does with it. We test that out. Not that exciting. So let's do it larger. Or, what if I do downward launch? Will that make it more exciting? Go-kart's just still raking in the money. Can't believe I need to make posters so long. It really says minimum length. It's crazy. Also, there is a lot of people sick over here. Got some people working on it. And I'm gonna add an extra mechanic because I got enough rides now that are gonna need to be fixed. Oh, that improves those ratings a good bit. Like, look how big these coasters feel, and none of them are even close to the length that it needs to be. I'm realizing now, once again, I made it so I can't have these sync up with each other at all. That's fine. I'll live. I might run out of room in this park. This one might be a nightmare to try and get everything done with. It's going to definitely be a multiple parter. I at least know that. How do I want to do this? The thing is going to be long, and I don't know if I'm going to do too much exciting with it, but I'm hoping, I just want to make it the correct length. It's going to go up to there, turn around, and it's going to be such a simple design. Alright? It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. We're just going to kind of repeat this pattern for a long time. I hope this is going to be enough. I hope I have enough cash to deal with it. I was profitable when I wasn't constructing stuff, so worst comes to worst, I can just wait a bit. Keep a watch on all of my precious parks. It's telling me to go walk some more, but I don't listen to it. Now we're going to have it loop under itself. Just doing as much as I can with this. I wish I could see the length of this as it was going on, but I can't. Hello, Matthew Martel. How are you doing? Thank you for commenting on the impressive size of my long roller coaster. I gotta make my coasters really long for this, actually. I need it to be almost 4,000 in length, which is a lot. And just trying to make sure that whatever I end up doing will be that long. I think this one will be. The previous coasters I've made so far have not been, but they're both smaller design coasters. So I think this will be good. Now I'm going to finish it up. Hopefully this is long enough. If it's not, I'll artificially add some length. It'll be fine. The park's not too tiny, but it's gonna keep wrapping up in itself, which is good. Well, let's do one straight before that. Also, why do I still have the launch free fall up here? I don't really care that much about it. Do the exit there, an entrance here. Test it out. Hopefully it's going to work. Spent a lot of money on this, and money is definitely the limiting factor of this park. Considering that I think that is literally the only limiting... Well, I guess also size. There we go. And in 2 years... I see what you're doing now. Okay. Thank you. Gonna wait the 2 years it takes for the scores to come up from this. It's probably safe enough to open, but I'm not going to open it. Because gotta make sure this is doing alright. Go-karts broke down, so society has a real loss today. Some good roller coasters are being made, and I do think it was smart, and I'm happy with my decision that I made to really just focus on roller coasters for research, because we're going to need those. I should have added an extra spot for a queue line here, but whatever. Slide can open. It can open at 150. I don't know if people will pay for that, but hopefully they will. Okay. First off, the ride length is not long enough. How is that not long enough? I keep going back here because I'm like, oh, no, I've got to have this wrong. There's got to be something I'm missing here. But no, I'm not. Okay, what I think I'm going to do is know that I can probably come back into the reverse roller coaster and make it longer, make it successful, but I need money right now. This mission is way harder than I was thinking it was going to be. I didn't realize how long 3,900 and whatever was actually going to be. I just thought, oh, this would be nice building roller coasters. That's all I have to do. I get other rides to have fun with. I gotta figure out, like, a roller coaster that can do multiple circuits or something. There's probably some maneuver for me to do, to pull, to get everything to work. Still getting roller coasters developed, which is good. That's what I'm looking for. How long are these, for instance? The longest one was just over 2,500. So I need long coasters. I don't get how. Yeah, I just want to see how long these are, to make my brain feel better about the fact that it's crazy. Because I'm like, just trying to wrap my head around it. Oh, there are so many custom designs. This one is 4,000 in length. It's also called Colossus. Cyclone. You really just have to have it go. Are these two coasters? I think so, because they're different colors. Can't believe this isn't long enough. Well, when in doubt and annoyed about making coasters not being good enough, you just gotta make a maze. I don't think this was a good spot for a maze, but it is one. To exit there, entrance here, then build our paths around that. And we have a maze. $1 is good enough for that. Can mazes break down? I'm realizing I don't know this. I don't think I've seen a maze break down, but it would be funny if a mechanic had to go fix a maze, because that doesn't really make sense. Got an inverted roller coaster. We need all the roller coasters I can get, so keep them coming. Let's build a bumper cars. Doing all the stuff except making what the park actually needs in terms of roller coasters. Do that. Open bumper cars. Charge more. That 240 is fine. That might be too much if we're being honest. Just sometimes get mesmerized watching stuff, not really paying attention to everything that's going on. It's nice I'm making money when I'm not spending a crap ton of money. At least we got that going for us in this park. That might be in part just how everything is going. Those two guys, I just watched them get up off of a bench, go sit right back down on it. I think they're both very sick, so I get it, but also that's funny to me. We're going to do a mini golf course right here. For no reason. This won't even work. Disgusting state of the paths in the park. Yeah, guys can complain about that. It's pretty bad right now. I'll hire 2 more handymen. You pull my leg. We'll actually do the mini golf here. D again. There we go. What a cool, fun, and easy mini golf course to build. go. Open mini golf. That would cost some more money itself. I feel like what might be the strat with these roller coasters that aren't going well enough is if I'm at a point where my park's making a lot of money, I can basically build a second roller coaster in the roller coaster. That's my thought. Go-karts is still making a crap ton of money. It's time to charge more. People are waiting in line for it. Same with Virginia Reel. Just blame it on inflation. Tell people it's not their favorite ride. That's not why it's not working. No one's going on. People are on bumper cars. Are going on the maze. Enough people are, at least. Okay, I think I've done every thrill ride in the game that I have right now, and except for this magic carpet. So may as well do that. Hey. If someone wants to come to my park and ride a ride, I don't care what their opinions are or how wrong they may be. I'll tell them their favorite ride is fun. I'll continue that lie for them. I always think you can build a path there, but that's part of the ride. Alright. Magic carpet can open. I'm hoping he'll do one more staff as well, or mechanic, because got a lot of rides now. Wild Mouse is still making a lot of money. Probably be time to do another roller coaster, considering I've done basically everything else in this park I can do. I haven't done a miniature railroad, but maybe I'll do one of those later. I don't want to do it right now. Yeah, there's too much with this park. Don't want to do another right now. Alright, vertical drop coaster is generally one of my favorites. Soul Stealer is wild. Problem is, again, making these so that they're going to be long enough to do anything. It's going to be potentially nightmaric. I think I am going to do this, though. I got it rotated the right way. This will just make both coasters more exciting. I can't do vertical chain. That's why I'm not doing it. Before I do that, I like to do holding brake for drop into straight vertical drop. Also, I don't think I built that high enough, actually, for being real, to get all that I want to accomplish with it. It's gotta go high. This might be a very expensive roller coaster that I should not be designing right now. But feel like helix down is not a good idea. Let's do a helix up instead. Like that. And I need more money. Alright, that's as much as my loan gets. That's as much as I get to work on this coaster right now. What do I want to do from this point? Do a photo section, because everyone loves a photo section. I really haven't gone up much, so I think it's time to do that. This is probably actually going to be a bad coaster, and I'm worried about that right now, considering I don't have money to fix it. Don't have the cash, and I've spent all of my cash. Okay. Let's start from this point. Because I didn't really like what I was doing there anyways. Go up actually one more. Don't think I went down enough for that. Gotta do a loop left, which is what I thought I would. Oh no, I think I need to do right actually. This coaster. It's gonna bankrupt me. Should worry about the ending. One more station platform. Yikes. The bank refuses to pay me despite the fact that I got a clearly profitable product. I will say that much. They can't say I'm not profitable right now, because I definitely am. Got the corkscrew roller coaster. That might be helpful just to get money doing my favorite little design. Thank you for joining in. You don't, of course, have to join all of my streams, but I'm happy every time you show up and come chat around. I'm happy you have fun with them. Have a good night yourself. Good luck with whatever you have for the rest of your day. Really use it raining to get my government mandated bits of money. I do think I helix here. Oh man, I need so much cash. And then I still need to build the pathways. Yuck. Let's do the pathways first. So, okay. Exit's right there. Pathway starts there. Okay, that works, that works. I can build that piece well. This park. Okay. So, that's where the entrance will be. That's where it's connected to. I feel like I don't like the decisions I just made there. Let's hide the supports while I'm doing this. That'll be a pathway. Just realized I'm probably made that guy get very lost. The entrance and exit down. You can't even do that coaster piece. Ugh. Those brakes will probably have to go at some point with this design, but can't be now, I don't think. I think that's a nice little curve. It's hard to tell when it takes forever for the test isn't even running anymore because some reason. Okay, so that doesn't work because of land, which... Okay. Maybe I shouldn't be researching as much right now. I need that money. Nah, I want to keep doing it. Get it all out. That doesn't even work. Just gonna keep it banked for this final turn. Okay, you can watch it from here, see immediately if this has any chance of working. That brake might be not good. Oh, that probably would not be fun to ride on if we're being real. It makes the rest of this ride pretty smooth. So that way it ends alright. Again, I'll have to do some stuff to A, probably make this longer, B, probably fix it, but I said it when I got into it, I don't think this design is going to end up being successful for me, unfortunately. Don't think anyone's really riding the spiral slide, so we're going to make it cheaper. I think this lock brake right here is the death of this whole project. It's got too much speed before that point. Unless they don't have it set up like that, but it decreases in speed far too quickly. Those brakes really help the whole project go along. What I could do is add some brakes around in this section, but again, I don't have the time or necessarily the energy to do that right now. Except that isn't great. 2 red numbers. This is probably going to be too intense for anyone to actually go ride on, and I need it to make money. You know what? It's so close to just fitting everything right now. I'm going to do this even though I said I wasn't going to do it. And by said, I mean I told myself that. I know everything after that holding block works. Don't need to see underground. So, I just need to connect back up to there, but I want to burn off some speed before I do that. I really don't know how brakes work or if that's going to do anything. Feel like, I think what I need to do is actually go from here. Can I do the helix up in this direction? No. Darn it. Maybe I do this. Also, maybe I should have worried about it before I did it, but then we do the brakes here. That didn't work. And it's gonna go straight, bank, small turn, straight. So I want to add length to it too. Okay, I feel like all I'm getting right now in this research is new. I'm still going to keep it the same because I don't learn. But I feel like all I'm getting is stinking new coaster parts. Not necessarily extra design stuff, which is what I was hoping for. I was going the wrong way. Okay. There we go. That's how we're going to do it. That didn't work. Okay. Here we get to see it come. I think those brakes may have done too much. Yep. I feel like some brakes are still probably good here. Luckily, I'm still profitable with all of this still going on. Although, my rides are probably getting less profitable as they get older. Less people are wanting to go on them. Some more puke in the park. Okay, here it comes. That turn could be bad, but you know what? It wasn't that bad when I had it earlier, so. I'm gonna do this. No brakes. Give it a test. If it crashes, no one's on it. No one's gonna die. Maybe someone should die. I know my paths are disgusting. I'm sorry. I don't really have all that much money to help you with that. If you want to go to a clean park, maybe go somewhere else. People are leaving my park because I just told them that, but also probably because I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't made a new ride for people in ages. Let's quickly do a new ride. Still have that be too fast. It's better, but it's too fast. I'm gonna open it as long as the results here are still good. Someone is making pizza in my house right now and it smells good. I am getting hungry. Those red numbers were not improved at all. The ride length is 3947. What do I need? 3937. So this is officially the first coaster to fit that requirement. It is going to be too intense for people, but it is a new ride for people. It's also not red level intensity. It's just super duper intense. It's not crazy super intense, you know? It's good. So many people are still going to this Wild Mouse coaster. The mouse coasters are great. Go-karts, people are still lining up. Can't wait to go on it. Same with this Virginia Reel. At least I'm making good rides even when they don't work how I want them to. But we've got one coaster. That's good enough. Don't know how much longer I'm going to be streaming for. I want to get more big, awesome coasters going, but I don't think I have the capability. Okay. What I'm going to do here is something I probably should have done a while. Build was planning for the future with this one. Alright. Where do I start it? We're gonna go like that. That's not how I wanted, actually. I needed to go the other direction. It can get confusing when you're not paying full attention to it all. Okay. So that's one coaster. And it's going to have this entrance and exit at about there-ish. I want another coaster to be synced up with it. I haven't done spinning wild mouse actually. I can do spinning wild mouse. They're not generally long, but this way, I can have it be synchronized. Because I like that. Now, I got 2 more coasters to build off of. Do need to do this. No. Okay. I gotta be careful remembering at all times which coaster I'm building. Also important for this steeplechase is this ending, which might be chaotic if I don't plan for it immediately. And I say that and now I'm like, I don't want to plan for it. That seems less fun. Just has to be super duper long. Yeah, this isn't gonna work like I want it to. Wrong way, S-bend. Okay. That is actually going to work well with what I think I'm going to have. Going to be building 2 coasters at the same time, really. Don't need their images clogging up the screen real estate. So I went down 4. Keep testing this out. Gonna keep wrapping it on itself for a bit. That goes back up to 60. I don't know if it'll have that speed. So we'll do that down to 50. This will be tight. really go from the end here as well. Because if I don't, could get problematic. Realizing I'll also probably have to switch where the entrance is and the exit to make sure pathing lines up at all. But that can be a later issue, I think. Actually, I should focus on that now for... Okay. So entrance is actually going to be there. Because otherwise, this doesn't work. And we go pathway. I'm going to turn my light on with my room. The sun has set and I'm running out of real estate of... Not real estate, just running out of light. We do that. We actually delete that up. Okay, I want to delete that spot because gotta go like this. Ooh, I like what I'm doing with this. So now those exits are connected to each other, which means I only need one pathway to the end. And people are already walking on it. Great. This whole park is just a minor nightmare. That's not going to work height-wise. How do I want to do this? I think that's how I have to do it. Can't go down. Spending a lot of money in pathways. Just another day on the job. Okay. That pathway is done for the steeplechase. Now let's get the pathway done for the spinning wild mouse. Actually, no. Before I do that, I've made it so I can make these pathways work. Yeah, I think this is how I want to do it. Okay. That gives me a lot of maneuverment, and with the wild mouse types of coasters, you get a lot of angles anyways. That might not be long enough path. In fact, we're gonna preemptive for it. I could have just hurt somebody. Ah, I definitely could have hurt somebody. Whew. The fact that I don't think I did strand anyone there was just very lucky. Okay, there we go. Halving is done for both coasters. Let's continue with the spinning wild mouse, because that's one we're furthest on. Do another control toggle, because those probably are good. We're still getting new roller coasters, so I'm happy with our investment. I'm getting more money by building these cheap coasters pretty quickly. Or pretty slowly, I mean. Just by wasting time getting stuff going. Just good. Yeah, this is just trying to waste time. The lights just started flickering. Hopefully everything's alright, and that's just weird. Oh, it might be starting to rain in this park. We're finally going to get our umbrella spot. Oh, heck yes. Watch this. Watch everyone flock. Oh, let me give them a second place. Or a third place, or a fourth place. I don't know. Boom. Everyone go get your umbrellas right there. Let's go flat for an extra tick. You can make nice little like spirals with these mouse coasters, or at least this one. It's pretty soothing. I wish I could get an accurate estimate on how long it currently is. And I think the way to do that is to quickly finish it up. I don't like where I'm at with trying to finish it up, though. Also, hopefully he can make it as far as I'm doing it. I feel like I never see these make it all the way. Should watch it. I'm gonna watch this one. Watch the little ghost car go. It's making it. Yeah, I'll make it the whole way so far. Now, to build that, I would have to do... Okay. I'm not going to finish this coaster in the way that it's looking right now, because I think that would make it not good. But I want to see how long it is. Give it an actual test. Also, I will probably be signing off pretty soon here. That. Alright, now people can actually see my face. Like, this feels really long to me, but I'm scared it's not actually long. Also, if this fits, if it's above 3.937 in length and is above 7 excitement, I'll probably just be done with it. It's good enough. And then we can just have the steeplechase kind of party around it, is what I'm thinking. It's going very fast at the end there. Okay, max lateral G's, probably from that end is where the issue. It is not long enough, but it is close. Okay, I don't even need, well, let's see the excitement rating. It's close to coming up, I'm pretty sure. And if I can get that information, it'll let me know how much extra I still need to do. It might get a stat negative where its stats were cut because of that red number right there. Yeah, it's close, but it's too extreme. It's extreme because of the lateral G's, and I think this ending is where the lateral G's come from. People are complaining about the disgusting state of the paths in my park. They're allowed to. It's pretty bad. So what I think I'm going to do... Okay, this is going to let me cross over. There's so much I can do, but also at the same time, I feel so limited. Am I directly under right now? Yes. Not what we want then. It's getting confusing where I've got and what I can do. Okay, what I think I'm going to do is have be over here. We'll actually turn this right there to brakes. Actually using brakes in this park comes so far. Was I talking about cogs? How long ago were you asking? We're talking about how long these coasters have to be, and it definitely got a little innuendo-y at a part of it. Or maybe all of it. Yeah. Depends who's asking is going to be my official answer on that part. Okay. Also, welcome to the stream, Cradams. I couldn't read your name because it's matching in with my Twitch background, but I believe that's what it says. Hope you're doing well. Not sure how much longer I'll be streaming for tonight, but hope I can entertain you till then. Till I end, or until you gotta go. I am making so much money by not doing anything. Pay some of that loan off so I don't get taxed $213 every month. I am just building this up so that I have room for it later, essentially. But really, I don't think I'm going to be building the steeplechase today. I think I'm going to be done before I do that. Just gotta hope that this is indeed long enough. Otherwise, I'll add some more sections like that, where it's curvy and just extra long. There's a lot of stuff that can be done here. It's gonna be a long scenario, I'm feeling. It's gonna take me quite a few sessions, but I'm excited to tackle it. The more that I've been getting into it, the more I'm getting into the groove, figuring out how to do this. The length is very close, but I have no red numbers. I got that much going for me at least. But the excitement's good enough. I just need about 200 more feet. What I think I'm going to do for that is go from here. That doesn't work. Hopefully this keeps it exciting enough. Because excitement is surprisingly probably the most important thing right now. And I can't go up that hill like that. So actually, the plan as it goes like that won't work because the dune's too big. Can I go over it? Yes, I hope I can make that. I don't like that as my solution. I think I would rather bite the bullet and do this plan and simply just terraform the land a little bit. I don't know if that's 200 feet extra, but I can add in some other sections to try and help it even more. These coasters are giant. Not there. I think the place that it would be is here. Alright, I didn't need much more in there, so hopefully this will work. Once I get this requirements, I think I'm done. It's such a confusing situation. Have these tests pulled up so that once it's finished, I know and I can do something with it. Every time I'm losing 5 feet. Ah, that zoomed out way too far. That uses land not owned by the park. I think that will work. No red stats. The length is 4,000, which is higher than the 3,900 I need. People, you know what? I've been making enough money. I can do this. Because, yeah, my paths are terrible right now. I will admit. The ratings are good on the Wild Mouse. This means I can finally do this. Spinning Wild Mouse is open for business. And I'm going to stop. Probably going to have some dinner myself. Thank you anybody who tuned in for the stream. When I come back, whenever that is, I will probably be working on this steeplechase, finishing the design, trying to continue with this, and going on from that. I'm going to quickly save the game, and then I'll try and find someone. Let me do quit to menu, so then it's just gets it all set up how I want it to. I'll try and find someone to raid. If anyone has any... just try and find someone doing Roller Coaster Tycoon if there is any. I think I might be the only one right now. Ooh, I just found someone streaming that I feel like would be fun to raid because I mod for them, so I'm going to do that. Thank you everybody for watching. Hope you have a good one.